Starting things off a little bit later today, had to grab myself a Monster before we began. Heading to the shop right now. We got something pretty cool to put on Pierce's truck, and it's gonna be fun. And let's go. By the way, if you guys notice anything different, I got a haircut. What's up? I see you. I see you.
What's up, buddy? What's up?
You get a new car.
I did, another one. So I do.
This is a 99 Camaro.
It's a 99 Camaro SS. It's got a spoolie boy on it.
Okay. He got a GTO. 330,000 miles on this thing, and how does she run?
Great.
She runs
Does
good.
some smoky burnouts. Obviously. All the gears are there. Original clutch as well. 331.
That's nuts. Do you guys like my glasses?
You look like Tom Banglitter.
So, we all, how many days is it? 4 days from now? 4 days from now is our favorite car show of the year, which is Wolfsgard. And this year we're kind of going all out. Pierce got Pit Vipers. I was gonna get Pit Vipers, but then I saw these and I was like, man, I gotta have them. Plus everyone else has got Pit Vipers, so I don't want to be stunting on that. So I got these, but enough of that. So basically the past few days has just been prep for our cars to go there and enjoy the show. Basically it's up in like the mountains in Vermont. 3-day long event, camp out all night. Whole day is just a car show. It's super rad, our favorite show of the year. So yeah, we've just been getting our cars ready. I would have the Soarer to take there, but because of what happened, I can't. So the Soarer will be getting work done while we're there, which at least feels good. So yesterday and the day before, we've been working on this. We did a lot of chrome stuff. He's got some new chrome mirrors, some chrome trim. He's got some chrome rails. So everything's coming together. We've just been prepping the cars, and we've been prepping Pierce's truck to just be ready for the show so he can enjoy it as much as he can. And something came in today for him, which I think is funny as hell, and will just make the experience that much better. So I have it in the car. He hasn't seen it. No one's seen it. And we're gonna install it tonight, and it's gonna be rad. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very funny. I guess we'll show it to him and see what it is, and go from there. Now be careful, it's a little heavy. You don't want to break it. Heavy? Oh my god, is it Wreck-It Ralph? Yes. Just a nice little lineup. So we got a little unboxing here. Let's see what this is.
We got a paper. We have a cushion box. We'll use it as a pillow for Wolfsgard. We have a black box with paper.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Oh, this is rad.
I hope you guys like music, because I'll be the DJ on the way up.
That thing is, this is official looking. It's an intercom system, and we had a friend that had one in his Volkswagen, and when we were getting my Soarer bagged, he came by Chance's shop while the car was getting bagged, and we saw it, and from then on we knew that it had to be in one of our cars at that point. So it's going in the caddy, and I think that's going to be fucking rad. So as we were working on this, we saw some lightning, so we're just moving the cars inside before we get pelted with rain and whatnot. Been working on this, figuring out where everything's gonna go. I think we found a spot for the speaker. We believe it's a waterproof speaker, since our friend has the exact same one and he has his mounted right on the front of the car, so we're not worried about that. But this seems like the best spot to put it, since there's really no other space in here. And then from there, it's just finding a spot for the actual radio itself, and all the wiring to come with that. While we're here, I figured I'd go over a couple things, since I got my other cars outside as well, and I know you guys have been wanting to see content on those cars for quite some time, and because of the whole fiasco with the Soarer and having it take up all my time and money throughout the past 3 months and everything like that, I haven't really had time to work on my other cars, which is why we did, you know, the free mod on the Subaru where we sliced the roof off of it, which was a lot of fun, and we have more stuff coming with this, and actually we have a sponsor video coming up very soon, which I'm super stoked about. As for the Civic, I know you guys want to see content on that car, and I want to make that content, and if everything goes well with the next body shop when I take the Soarer there, we'll have some videos coming very soon with this. And it's something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time, and I'm finally gonna pull the trigger on it. I just need to have a running driving car that I can drive while we're working on this. And I know I could take the Subaru, but we need to make this more structurally supported, because when I drove it the last time, it was flopping all over the place, and that's not safe at all. So we're just moving the cars in, and then after that we can continue with the speaker install.
All the horses are like, stop. Stop. Oh my god. That shit is way loud.
I'm right here!
It's working, and it's really, really loud. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. So, stuff's kind of rough wired up, but he's got the speaker mounted. Just chilling right there. The way that he mounted the radio and everything is actually like fucking perfect, and it looks so cool in the interior of this truck. It just like fits so well. He's got it mounted right there, and the box is right there. I'll update you guys when it's all like nicely tucked and everything. All right, everything's all buttoned up.
Like, comment, subscribe.
This thing is
Driver!
we got players
Stop! Yeah, I want you to walk backwards!
So the intercom stuff is all finished up. That shit is so much fun, and it's gonna be an awesome addition to this car for Wolfsgard. If you guys want to come to the event, by the way, it's the 1st to the 4th of August up in Essex Junction, Vermont. Such a fun event. You'll see me out there, you'll see all my friends out there, so if you do come, be sure to say hi, because that would be cool. But we're pretty much heading out. They're already leaving, and we're just kind of packing up, but I will see you guys in the morning, because we got some Soarer stuff to do. Alright guys, we are back. It is the next day, and I figured I'd show you guys this because you guys haven't seen this car in a while, and especially not like this, so check it out. It feels so good seeing this car look like this. Yesterday, I spent the day kind of just finding everything, putting everything back together in terms of like the whole outside of the car, put a little bit of the interior back together while I was at it, but put the front bumper on, I put the rear bumper on, and I put one side skirt on. So this is how she looks right now. I do want to say this though, now that the car is sprayed in base coat and you can kind of see everything in one color, the bodywork that Kevin and Eric did shows, and it's really, really good. I mean, it was really hard to see before, but the door is perfect, the fenders are perfect, the whole body on the car just looks awesome. So I gotta give them credit where credit's due. They did a phenomenal job on the bodywork. It looks incredible. Now the car isn't back together 100%. Obviously we're taking it to another body shop today, so I cannot put it completely back together. It would make no sense to do that. Yesterday, like I said, I spent the time, I put together the car, front bumpers on, rear bumpers on, had to go out and buy all the hardware for it and everything because it was kind of lost in the transit of back and forth between 3 shops, but I got it on for now. I'll find the hardware at some point and swap it out, but I ran out, so I didn't have enough time to put the other side skirt on, so that is what we will do today. So we gotta go get some hardware for this side skirt. I know what type I need. I was basically using just really fancy self-tappers, essentially, for the skirts. The rest of the car has OEM bolts, but this I was just using self-tappers. So let's go out, get some more, get this thing fully put back together, and then we can take it off to its next spot. All right, boys, I need these exact bolts, so let's go inside. Hope they have them, and we can get this car put together. All right, well, not only did they have these, which is awesome, they also had this, and I've been wanting to get one of these for a while. It's just like a little ball handheld ratchet. It's great for tight spaces, especially when I'm trying to put this body kit back on and I don't want to have to jack the car up and take the wheels off and get my hands in there and everything like that. So hopefully this comes in handy, but let's get back to the house. All right, so first things first, let's get her started up, get her up in the air so that I can get in there, and we can start mounting. So it is time. I'm gonna take this thing, bring it over to the new body shop, go over some stuff, and then we're on to the next step. And I'm excited. I mean, this has been such a process, and you guys know this, but I'm happy to send it back out, give it another try, and I just hope everything goes right this time around. But yeah, let's hop in and head over there. It feels so weird to be in this right now. It's bittersweet. I'm happy though. I've missed this car. All right, boys. Air suspension was being a little weird at first. I think that may just be because it hasn't been used very well in so long, so hopefully that's all good for the drive, but here we go. Have I mentioned that I don't have an alignment? I'm very bad with alignments. Have you guys noticed that? I'm not good with them. God, it's so weird. This feels so weird. It shouldn't, but it does. So for more context on the whole alignment thing, when this car was getting painted before, I had bought a set of upper control arms for the rear of the car so that I could camber my wheels in a little bit more so that I could get a little lower in the back. And we put them in, and that threw the alignment off in the car, and the car was there ever since, so I never had the chance to fix that and get it aligned because it was always at a body shop. So thankfully the tires are brand fucking new, so I'm not worried about it right now, but I definitely need to get an alignment immediately when this whole paint stuff is done, because that's bad. Hello. I'm good, how are you? All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye. And that's another gig in the books. Being a freelance videographer and filmmaker and all that stuff, you get a lot of your gigs just by word of mouth. So that was one of my previous clients calling me about a friend of his that needed video work done. So, you know, that could potentially be another long-term client for the future, which is awesome. So enough of that. We're like 2 minutes away, and everything's going good. I thought that I smelled a little bit of rubber, which would explain like my bad alignment, but that smell's gone away, so I think we're okay. All right, guys, so I am at the body shop, dropped the Soarer off. They're gonna take it from here. Thing looks awesome. They went over the entire car. I showed them all the little bits and pieces, the door handles, the side mirrors, all the rest of the car, and they're confident that they can get it done, and hopefully in a good time frame. So I'm going to run home and grab the rear lip and then bring it over here, but I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's awesome to know that the Soarer is on to the next step, and hopefully we'll be done very shortly. They love this car and they know how much it means to me, so this is going to be good. So I will be sure to see you guys in the next video. If you guys want to follow this body shop, I'll leave their Instagram right here. I'll tell him to post updates and stuff like that if he wants to while they're doing the car, so that you guys can see it. I think that would be kind of cool. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next video.